means we've got new rankings. What's at stake on Monday? And for the first time in a long time, since 2012, Roger Federer, your former student, Paul, is back on top of the world.
I mean, it's absolutely spectacular. I remember in 2012, after he won Wimbledon and was closing in on that #1 ranking, it was such a dream come true. I cannot believe 6 years later. I mean, the guy is incredible. He's just amazing.
And the fact that he first got it in 2004, so the longest gap in between the first and the current, if he reaches the Rotterdam semifinals, of course, that's what he was chasing last week. That's what he got. Oldest #1 player ever by 3 years over Andre Agassi.
Yeah, it's, someday we're going to run out of superlatives with the guy. I mean, it's just amazing. Great players and great athletes need new things to keep them going, especially after long periods of time. But, even if you ask Roger, just think 24 months ago when he's recovering from knee surgery, he just wanted to get back on the tour and play again. And then look at the last kind of 14 months that he's had. It has been unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. And you consider the year he had last year, I actually thought he'd gotten back to #1 just because he played so well. I mean, winning a couple of Grand Slams again. And, he's continuing to cement his legacy. And it's been unbelievable to watch how he keeps getting better. I mean, that to me is what's most impressive. He's done just about everything in the game, and he still wants more. He still has that motivation.
Yeah, improving at this age is something that nobody thought could be attainable, and yet Roger is proving that is something that can certainly be done. I know you sent him a tweet, Paul. I'm sure you've probably texted him. Have you heard from Roger? What does he say about this achievement?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been in touch with by the virtues of social media and a couple of little texts and stuff. He's so excited. Look, the guy loves to play tennis still. I mean, it's amazing to me. And every little accomplishment and great accomplishment, he takes so much joy. And you just look at these numbers. He just nudged past Rafa Nadal by a few hundred points. But look at the gap that he and Rafa have created by their last tremendous 12 months. Marin Cilic is #3, and there is a huge chasm between 3 and 2. So really the last 13 months has been all about Nadal and Federer.
It has, and Roger can potentially increase that. He hasn't made a decision about Dubai yet. He says that's going to come up this week, whether or not he will play there. And how about this tweet from John Wertheim? You got the Mercedes, you got the G-Class, you got the GOAT in the G-Class, and look at that hashtag, stronger than time.
Is anyone stronger than time? Roger Federer certainly is giving it a run for its money.
He's been wrestling Father Time for a while, at least to a standstill for the moment. And yeah, that Mercedes is fitting. I'm not sure he'll be cruising around in that thing. Maybe a little bit too noticeable for him, huh?
Because he's on the side?
I think so.
It's pretty cool when you can drive a car that your picture's on the side of. Haven't attained that status yet. So
I saw yours in the parking lot, Steve. Come on.
We can make that happen.
Can we get a fat head on there?